Tinkerbell. Tink, where are you?
Oh, do come out and tell me, do you know where they put my shadow? You.
Hey, why are you crying? What's your name?
What is your name?
Wendy Moore, Angela Darling. What's your name?
Peter. Pan.
Is that all?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Where do you live?
Second to the right, and then straight on till morning.
Well, that's weird.
No, it isn't.
Well, what do you put on the letters?
I don't got any letters.
Well, your mother must get letters.
Don't got no mother.
Peter, I'm so sorry. No wonder you were crying.
I wasn't crying about mothers. I was crying because I can't get my shadow to stick back on. Besides, I wasn't even crying.
It has come off.
Yes.
Oh, perhaps it needs to be sewn back on.
Sewn? What's sewn?
Well, you're dreadfully ignorant.
No, I'm not.
I'll sew it on for you. It could be painful.
Oh, I shan't cry.
Perhaps I should have ironed it on.
Oh, how clever I am. Oh, the cleverness of me.
Of course, I did nothing.
You did a little bit.
A little?
Wendy, one girl is more use than 20 boys.
You really think so, Peter?
Yeah, I do.
I think it's perfectly sweet the way you talk about girls. I'll give you a kiss if you want. Surely you know what a kiss is.
Well, I suppose I'll know when you give it to me. I suppose I should give you a kiss now.
How old are you, Peter?
I don't know. But I am quite young. I ran away the day I was born. I overheard my mother and father talking about what I was going to be when I became a man. So I ran away to Kensington Gardens and lived a long, long time with the fairies. There ought to be a fairy for every boy and girl.
Ought to be? Isn't there?
You see, Wendy, when the first baby laughed for the first time, its laugh broke into 1,000 pieces. And these pieces went skipping about, and that was the beginning of fairies. You see, children know such a lot now. And they soon don't believe in fairies. And every time a kid says, I don't believe in fairies, a fairy falls down somewhere, dead. Can't think where she's gone to. Tink!
Peter, you don't mean to say there's a fairy in this room.
She was here just now. You don't hear her, do you?
I don't know. All I hear is like a tinkle of bells.
Oh, that's Tinkerbell. That's the fairy language. Oh, Wendy, I forgot I locked her in the drawer. How could you say such things? Of course I'm sorry, but how was I supposed to know you were in the drawer?
Oh, Peter, she could only stand still so I could see her.
Tink. This girl says she wishes you were her fairy.
What does she say, Peter?
She's not very polite. She says that you were a great ugly girl and that she's my fairy. She's quite a common fairy. She's called Tinkerbell because she mends the pots and kettles. Tinker stands for tin worker.
If you don't live in Kensington Gardens now,
Well, I do. Sometimes.
where do you live mostly?
With the Lost Boys.
Who are they?
They're the kids that fell out of their perambulators when the nurse wasn't looking. And if they're not found in 7 days, they're sent to Neverland.
Well, that must be fun.
Yeah. But it gets lonely. We don't have any female companionship.
Are none of the others girls?
Oh no. Girls are far too clever to follow their prams.
I think it's perfectly lovely the way you talk about girls. You can kiss me now if you want.
I figured you'd want it back.
Oh, I didn't mean a kiss. I meant a thimble.
What's that?
It's like this. Close your eyes.
Funny! I suppose I should give you a thimble now too?
If you want.
Close your eyes.
Oh,
Is everything okay, Wendy?
yeah. It felt like someone pulled my hair.
Oh, that must have been Tink. I've never known her to be so naughty. She says she's gonna do that to you every time you give me a thimble.
But why?